Mauricio Pochettino knew the importance of this game. In Champions League Group H, this was Tottenham's cup final.So it was fitting to win it at Wembley. If all goes as expected from here, Pochettino will be anticipating that a draw in Dortmund in late November should as good as see Tottenham into the last 16. Here is how Mystic Mauricio believes it will unfold. European champions Real Madrid will win the group, maybe 6 victories in 6 or thereabouts. APOEL Nicosia are the weakest link, played 6, lost 6 in all likelihood. Goodbye. Tottenham go there next, later this month, and will be disappointed if they do not win. Eventually, if results fall as predicted, it will leave Tottenham and Borussia Dortmund duking it out for the second qualifying place. So, according to manager Pochettino's workings, victory in the home leg between the teams was essential if Tottenham were not to need to go to Germany and win. And Tottenham did it. Against a weakened Dortmund side, and, yes, Tottenham were without Dele Alli, but the Germans' absentees ran close to double figures, and with a side helping of good fortune via an unjustly disallowed Dortmund goal, but Tottenham pulled it off in Europe at last. They were out of the competition by the time they won a Champions League game at Wembley last season, but this was a very creditable display. The one-downer was Jan Vertonghen's late sending off for a forearm swung at Mario Gotze.It. It was reckless and unnecessary, but should only keep him out of the APOEL game, when he is unlikely to be missed. He should be back for Real Madrid, when all hands will need to be on the defensive deck. One result does not a turning point make, but at least Tottenham will stop associating Wembley with misfortune after this. Those that believe in fate, and Wembley has made Tottenham fans increasingly open to talk of jinxes in recent weeks, may view 3 minutes in the second half as the moment their luck changed. In that time, Dortmund had a good goal disallowed, while Tottenham put the game beyond them with a third. Of course, with a 2-goal margin of victory, 1 goal unjustly chalked off does not alter the outcome, but the timing was significant. Dortmund should have been level, instead they were 3-1 down. Games turn on the tiniest margins. This was a canyon-sized one, all things considered. When Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang swept Mahmoud Dahoud's cross into the net on 57 minutes, Dortmund should have been level, 2-2. Instead, the goal was extinguished by an erroneous linesman's flag.There were Dortmund players offside, yes, but none that touched the ball. Aubameyang, meanwhile, had timed his run perfectly from an onside position. The stooge official on the byline did nothing either. Another triumph for the lousy ideas factory that was former UEFA president Michel Platini. Dortmund were still smarting when Tottenham put clear air between these sides. A lovely interchange of passes ended with Christian Eriksen feeding Harry Kane, and his shot went through the legs of defender Lukasz Piszczek and past underwhelming goalkeeper Roman Burki. It was Kane's second of the night and his sixth in his last 4 games, his form now adding to the mystery that surrounds those blank Augusts. Yet, while taking nothing away from Tottenham, it is hard to imagine there has been a better time to play Dortmund. A list of the injured was almost a team sheet in itself. Marco Reus, Andre Schürrle, Julian Weigl, Erik Durm, Raphael Guerreiro, Marcel Schmelzer, Marc Bartra and Sebastian Rode.